March is National Nutrition Month, and what better way to close it out than a live food demo and discussion? Today's guest is a board-certified functional diagnostic nutrition practitioner. She's an expert in the elimination diet and the keto and carnivore lifestyles. Let's welcome Danny Conway. Hi, Danny.
Hi, Desiree.
Well, you know, I'm excited because we're in the kitchen. We've got food, and I love talking about food.
That's the best, right?
Yes, and we're talking about it in a healthy way. So tell us about your journey to a healthy diet and explain the elimination diet.
Sure. So I was 65 pounds overweight on a fat-free diet. I had tons of hormone and digestive issues, and I tried all of the traditional things that were supposed to work and didn't. So that really sent me down a path looking for something different. And make a long story short, when I increased the amount of meat and good fats that I was eating, that helped me to eliminate a lot of the symptoms, the weight, keep the weight off for, a long period of time now.
Yeah.
So.
And that's always the goal, keeping it off for a long period of time. So explain, with the elimination diet, what are we eliminating?
So we're eliminating sugar, refined carbs, foods that are spiking blood sugar and creating a lot of problems in the body, and increasing the amount of meat and good fats that we're eating to help eliminate cravings, excessive hunger, weight, digestive issues, brain fog, and tons more.
Okay, I need help with the brain fog, so that'll be good to learn. And you have a keto version of a dish and a carnivore version of the dish. Walk us through it, what we're looking at right here.
Absolutely. So this is ground turkey.
Yes.
And so we're going to add some sea salt, garlic powder, smoked paprika as well. And then, yes, that's great. I love the help. This is ground beef. So with our keto version, a little bit of butter added as well.
Yeah.
And then we have our onions, a little bit of flavor, and then some mushrooms as well. And then with our beef version, it's just ground beef, and sea salt only works. So some people with carnivore do have to eliminate all spices, and then others can tolerate some spices just depending on what's going on for them on an individual basis. So
ignore that paprika I just put on it.
No. The paprika is fine. It's delicious. I love the paprika because it gives it a little bit of a barbecue sauce flavor without the sugar and additives that are typically in most barbecue sauces.
Yes.
So that's very helpful in terms of increasing the flavor and then palatability and stick-to-itiveness, so to speak, of eating this way.
All right, so we have our food, and we have our stove too, our oven where we cooked it and prepped it. So I'm gonna pull that out. Let me put my gloves on really quick because it's super hot. But here is what our finished dish looks like.
So this is our crispy broiler beef.
Yes, I'll put it right there for you.
And then crispy broiler turkey as well. And the turkey does have, again, the mushrooms and onions.
Look at that, with all of our ingredients included. And tell us, what are the health benefits of the elimination diet?
Sure. So eliminating those foods, like I mentioned, and just increasing the amount of protein and fat that we eat can help with everything from eliminating digestive issues, autoimmune responses, and just really rebalancing the body from the inside out to get rid of a lot of the symptoms. So my focus is root cause healing and making sure that happens so that they can have long-term results.
Yeah, and should everyone do the same type of elimination diet, or should they tailor it to themselves? And while you answer that, I'm going to pour myself a bowl.
Please, absolutely. So that's such a great question because I really believe that one size does not fit all.
Yes.
And that's a big problem with a lot of things out there. So, taking an individual approach depending on what's going on for the person, their health background, their activity level, their age, hormone health, digestion, all of that is going to play a role into, the best approach for an individual.
This is good. And I like that it's just with simple seasonings, just a few ingredients that we're all familiar with, and it tastes delicious.
Yeah. The longer the ingredients, I will just, I see a recipe with a ton of ingredients, and I'm like, okay, next.
Right.
Not going to happen.
Right. And we're like, let's keep it simple.
Yes, exactly.
What duration do you recommend someone stick to a meat-based elimination diet?
Yeah, so it can go two ways. So some have benefits from maybe the short term, like 60 to 90 days, and then they can add foods back in, and others see benefit from really eliminating those foods for a lifetime. I mean, it's been 16 years for me now. So.
All right. Well, congrats to you. Thanks for sharing this with us. I'm going to let our viewers know where they can go for more information. You can find out more by going to nutritionthenaturalway.com.